lot of experience with this?
Um,
Have you had any luck with this?
it's really, we are just getting started, really, with certain things. I know I've truly been interested in paranormal and all that kind of stuff, investigating that kind of stuff for quite some time. I started watching all the kind of like ghost shows and all that kind of stuff since I was younger. So, investigating this kind of stuff has just been something I've wanted to do.
Do you have any kind of feelings or what's the word I'm looking for? Senses. Just general sensing of something different or whatever. Or does anyone in your family?
I know my family, specifically through my mom's side, is pretty religious. Through, I know, dating back, originally my family comes from Ireland. So all kinds of different stuff, different religions coming from there and all that kind of stuff. So I know my mom, she's pretty good with that kind of stuff, with feeling certain different things, whether it be whether it be in like the church setting or just at home or something.
Really?
She can usually...
So she doesn't feel that the extrasensory feelings are opposed to her church feelings.
No.
She's got them combined.
Yeah, she's kind of just like a general sense, I suppose.
That's my way back family's from Scotland.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
And my mom has always been very intuitive, perceptive, whatever.
Yeah.
We always wondered about her.
Yeah.
But no, I think I am a little bit intuitive or perceptive.
Yeah,
Don't
definitely.
know. Haven't really seen ghosts or anything, but I can feel differences.
Yeah.
There
certainly is a difference whenever there's something
when there's
going
a presence
on.
of some sort. Yeah.
Definitely.
Hi. Well, thanks for coming by. Is there anything you're looking
for? We're just whisking around today. No, we're just wandering on our way through town.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Looks like you're getting interviewed.
I know how. Well, thanks for coming in.
Zach, do you have any questions?
I
know you.
Have you ever had any like past experience of any like paranormal activity in this area?
Okay, I don't know that there's like a what do you call it? A center for that. I mean, there may be a lot of spirits or feelings of whatever at the hospital. Places that have had a lot of people there and stuff like that. Personally, I have not found that to be true in my life to a specific place. Specific people, yes. I have a daughter that's very perceptive and very in tune, and to her dismay, it's not something she's happy about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it kind of runs through the family line. My mom was always like that, and it was a family joke that my mom could Ouija stuff. That was my dad's word, because he was a total non-believer.
Yeah.
But it happened way too often. Well, your mom's going to Ouija it, so it's going to work. They were married for 50 some odd years.
Yeah.
And it was so true. She had, I don't know if she made it happen or if she could see it happen or whatever. But my mom was always like that. And then me a little bit. And then it like skipped a generation, and my daughter, my eldest, is way too in tune to everything else.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know. She's psychotic or she's, just very intuitive. Who knows?
That's true. Definitely.
So, but yeah, not so much with places, although there was a place. There was a place, actually, in my past, which I guess I've evidently sort of blocked out. So you asked. I moved into a beautiful 3-bedroom home. All looked normal and fine and everything. And then I had 2 daughters, 3 bedrooms, one for me, one for each of them.
Mhm.
My littlest one would not sleep in this bedroom that I assigned to her. Just was not going to happen. I thought, well, you know, she had been sleeping in her own room for a while, but maybe because of the new place and stuff, maybe she just wasn't comfortable in the new place. She moved into her sister's bedroom and stayed in there with her for the duration. She never would sleep in that one room.
Mm-hmm.
But, so I was using it for storage, and I was putting stuff in the closets and everything. I was, trap door. Interesting.
Yeah.
Opened it up because I have a curious nature also. Opened it up and it was like, not really a tunnel, but it was actually a tunnel. Come to find out, curious nature. I had to go check it out. What's going on with this? So this trap door opened into this tunnel, which from where I was at, followed around. It was a whole cinder block wall to, you know, from where I could get around. And evidently I started following it the wrong way because it was a long way around that whole house. I should have gone the other way. It had only been a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I followed it around this whole way. It's like a tunnel with a cinder block wall. I'm like, what the heck? You know? And then I get to the end, and it ends at the, there was actually, this is weird, but there was an entrance to, there was a whole built-in underground room underneath this bedroom that my daughter would not sleep in. So I guess she's somewhat intuitive also.
Definitely.
I know, it's very weird.
That is. It's definitely weird.
Yeah.
I know with some areas like that, in some buildings I know, through history, like buildings that are older, like the hospital.
Right.
Some things such as a hospital, obviously, you know, it can be...
A lot of people died there.
Yeah, a lot of people...
trauma.
Yeah,
and stuff
traumatic
like that.
things, you know, negative energies can reside there, and it could have been something that within that house or down in
but
that...
the whole underground room was creepy.
Definitely.
And so then I found, once I got into the room, I found steps up to the ceiling, which was the floor of my daughter's bedroom. And there was a trap door, but you couldn't tell from the top because it was under carpet.
Yeah.
So we checked that out, opened that up and stuff. And, so there was this whole big secret room under the house, which had been, like, the trap doors closed, the whole thing was carpeted over and everything. Very weird. I still never have figured it out, but we moved.
Yeah, I mean...
you know?
Yeah. I know there are plenty of experiences.
We did hear a lot of different stuff. Like there was people in the house, but there wasn't people in the house. You know, stuff like that. It was just me and my 2 daughters.
Yeah.
So, but that was the most personal experience I've ever had with those kind of issues. And I would have never even known to look, you know, if it wasn't for my daughter being so freaked out, she wouldn't even hardly go in the room, let alone sleep in there.
Yeah.
She moved in with her sister. So that's the closest experience I've had with, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I did see a ghost once. I don't know if it was a ghost. But it was some sort of dark entity, you know, and it was black. About like this. And it just came up like this. That's all it was. It didn't have any form or figure or anything like that. But this guy I was seeing at the time, I'm like, did you see that? Did I really see that?
Yeah.
You know? Did you? He goes, yeah. You know, what the bleep was it? I don't know. That was the weirdest thing I ever experienced. Not that, you know, I'd forgot about all that stuff till you asked me.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I just like, you know, shadows or, you know, trick of the light or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm like, did you see that?
Yeah.
And we were both scared. I
Definitely.
think.
I know. I guess you could say in the spirit world, if you'd like to use that term, but I know sometimes spirits, if they want to let you know that they're there, they'll use your energy to manifest and make themselves into an apparition or black form or something. So if that wasn't your eyes playing a trick on you, it could have been something that was trying to let you know that they were there.
And this was in the same place they had the secret room.
Then there may have been something deeper to that story.
Yeah,
definitely.
so I don't know if it was anything that happened in that secret room.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they would have closed it off. Why didn't they just make it into a den?
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. So
yeah, that was kind of creepy.
definitely. Huh.
And then the property management people,
Mm-hmm.
you know, of course I'm like, why didn't you mention this to me perhaps,
Definitely.
you know? They said they didn't know about it. But the trap door had been carpeted over and stuff, and you would have never known it except for this little trap door and the closet floor, which could have been just for wiring or plumbing or whatever.
Yeah.
But because my daughter was so freaked out,
Mm-hmm.
and she was 7.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know, maybe because she was so freaked out, I thought, well, maybe I should check that out. And, you know, I never did find out anything. I mean, I never drew any conclusions about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's pretty hard to draw conclusions from those types of things.
Exactly.
Most of them are just pretty inexplainable. You can't really give an explanation for it.
Yeah,
but
or you can find, you know, logical. Hi.
Hi. Do you carry clip-on earrings?
Yes, right here.
That's it, huh? One pair?
Yeah. Well, I guess there's and these I think are clip-ons. I'm not
Okay.
sure. Okay. Well,
That's funky.
thanks for coming in.
This is funky, isn't it? Thank you.
Sure. No problem.
Is there a lot to do around here?
Yeah, no, not so much. Oh, but you know, if you're looking for something around this area, there's
Tonight.
I don't, you know.
There's nothing here.
Well, you know what? Here's a map of the river trails and the scenic falls and all that.
Do you have a lot
stuff.
of bears around here?
We do have, but not yet. It's not the season for them.
Good.
Yeah. And there's the bulletin board right out there from the Chamber of Commerce. Will tell you any upcoming events here in town.
Thank you. Are the berries out?
Berries? Yeah, not yet.
Okay, thanks.
It is Mushroom Festival coming up though.
When? Not today or tomorrow, huh?
No,
Okay.
it's on the board. It's coming up. This is the time of season to go out in the forest and find wild mushrooms.
I'd love to do that.
I
This
know,
is
huh?
Mushroom Festival. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks for coming by.
sorry, picked out a product too.
Cool.
Oh yeah, here. We'll do that. Well, let's see.
Let me know when you're ready and I'll ring
Definitely. Zach, do you have any more questions?
I can't think of any.
Can you think of any? I think we're all wrapped up.
it up. As much
Thank
as I've
you.
been talking, you should have a little
I
bit.
think we've got.
You should have a little bit of
quite a bit of
information.
yeah, definitely. Thank you for all that information. That's really it really helps us out.
It's funny because I've never really talked to very many people about that.
Yeah.
You know, because that was like 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I moved and put it in my past.
Definitely.
What you can do? You got no proof.
Yeah.
You know, just I had this really weird experience. So like, what
Yeah.
were you on?
Yeah, definitely.
you know, or something
Yeah.
like that.
But yeah, it's good to put in the past. I mean, there's usually no need to hang on to it unless it's some sort of personal connection with whatever entity or spirit that you're talking
That stuff
to.
doesn't generally scare me.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little scary though.
That sounds like it would be pretty scary.
Yeah.
shoot, I think just let alone walking around that old hospital, looking through it and all that kind of stuff. And
you haven't been able to find anyone to like let you in. Or
we were looking
give you a
around.
tour or something?
We were looking at the no trespassing signs to see if there was maybe a phone number we could call.
Yeah.
We looked up a phone number and called it, but it just said that the phone number had been disconnected.
Maybe the Chamber of Commerce can give you more information on that.
Oh, you think
On
they
who
might be able to?
contact. I don't know, but
We can certainly try that. I
yeah,
think
they're right next door.
Well, that'd be a good start, definitely. Because I think we return to go investigate that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've heard of a lot of stuff going on there,
Mm-hmm.
and it might be worth checking out if
I
you
think
can
so.
get permission to get in there. and
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely.
Okay, and our cash register out of whack pretty much. So I have to do everything that the cash register's supposed to do.
Oh, I understand.
And taxes on $2 are 15 cents. I gotta put that on here. Sales. Okay. Do you want a bag for that?
No, that's okay. I'll just put it in the car.
Okay, 15, 25, 50, and 3. Well, thank you so much for coming in. It really livened up my day.
Definitely. Thank you for talking to us. I know most people that we tell that we like to ghost hunt, they don't really take it that seriously. And I mean, it's,
Really?
it's something that...
I think they're all in denial.
Well, I mean, from the things that I've looked up, all that kind of stuff, it seems like there's... I mean, you may not believe that it's ghosts, but I believe there's certainly something.
So do I, exactly.
I mean, with different religions and all that kind of stuff may tell people to tell themselves that it isn't a ghost or something like that, but I think there's something. It's not just random coincidences of the wind blowing and all that kind of stuff. I would definitely think that there's something.
Yeah. Sometimes stuff can be debunked.
Definitely.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's all there is.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, definitely anything that can be debunked, we usually like to try to get rid of if there's explanation for it. But most of the time, I mean, we are just starting out, so we haven't made any kind of big breakthrough yet. So,
well, but you're on the right track, I believe.
I think so.
Especially talking to people in the area of some place it's supposedly haunted. Don't know. Yeah. Who knows? But and I'm sure they won't let you in on the general thing. They won't let you in because of insurance.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So you probably have to get a hold of somebody and get special permission to do that.
Definitely.
But I am a firm believer that there's more than just what we see on a general basis. And since I have seen stuff that I shouldn't have seen, I really believe in it.
Yeah, definitely.
But, I'm not going to say that every stray branch hit my house was a ghost.
Yeah,
or something,
definitely.
Yeah.
Most things have an explanation, but those one things that don't do come into question.
And it's kind of interesting that I've never actually talked to anybody about these past incidences. But if you want to talk to somebody that's had way too many experiences, you should call my daughter. Why don't you give me your phone number?
Sure.
Because I have a daughter. She's
Actually,
how old is she now? Oh my God, I think she's 40. I can't remember. Okay.
That's okay.
Too long ago. Let's see. She was born in '76. So oh my God, she's 41 already.
Wow.
Time flies.
There you go.
Anyway, she has had a lot. She's really super sensitive to stuff like that.
That's pretty cool. Okay. So my phone number is going to be 530.
What a quink-dink. Okay, and I'm going to give you her phone number.
Oh, awesome.
I think. Yeah. I don't know if she's she wants to talk about her
Oh,
experiences.
definitely.
But, you know, all you can do is ask
Yeah,
her.
definitely. We'll give her the option not to talk. There's no
Okay.
pressure on there.
Let me look it up. I think she would. Oh, I gotta wait. My phone's having issues. Gotta wait
That's
for it to.
That's okay.
Gotta wait for it to light up. I got it really, really wet.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just happy it does come back to life
Yeah.
eventually, but it takes me a little while.
It's okay.
Anyway, so this is our little thrift store here in McLeod. It's called the
Yeah.
Great Exchange, and it's all nonprofit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a volunteer.
I like this. I always I love thrift shops because
Yeah, and all our stuff we have here is donations only.
oh, okay.
So neighborhood people donate their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We put it on the racks, we'll clean it, whatever needs to be done,
Definitely.
so that other people, especially around this neighborhood, it's financially
Mhm.
depressed.
Yeah.
So they really need a place to get some
Mhm.
cheap clothes and
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely.
And so that's a niche we fill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like I think I read online that someone was trying to renovate the hospital over there to change it into a cancer retreat.
Oh, that'd be great. This would be a beautiful place
Yeah.
for any kind of retreat, really. It's so gorgeous around here.
Definitely, and it looked like from the older pictures that the roof was damaged, but the one whenever we looked over there, it looked like that had all
But
been
maybe
redone.
that had been fixed already.
So,
That's great. Come on, where are you?
maybe those people are going to be easier to contact, and maybe they'll actually be the owners and maybe let us investigate or something like that. I'm not sure.
That would be great.
Definitely.
Seriously, maybe they could get a little publicity, maybe get some donations to get the place
Definitely,
refurbished.
I think so.
At least for the historical value, if nothing else.
I mean, we read that it was built in 1907, and that's quite some time from nowadays. So I definitely I love my history, so I don't see why not.
That's awesome. I'd love to see what you guys do. And I hope wish you a lot of luck
Well,
with
thank
that.
you.
Getting in there and getting some first-hand
Definitely.
information or whatever.
Definitely.
Okay, this is my boss again.
It's okay. I'm gonna put this right in here,
Okay,
and
cool.
I'll let you answer your phone. Very nice meeting
Very
you.
nice to meet you too,
And-
John and Zach.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, not a problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you have a wonderful day.
You too. Hi, Sven.
It's fucking dope.